Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to a brand new video. We are doing another Primark related video. I know that you guys really enjoy Primark related videos, so I'm super excited to be bringing you a full face of Primark makeup. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you do, don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe if you're new. If you are new here, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. My name's Sophie and I post videos every Wednesday and Sunday. So we are going to jump straight into this video, no rambling. Hope you enjoy it and I will see you on the flip side with no makeup on. Okay, so here I am, fresh-faced and ready to do my makeup. Right, so I'm going to put a headband on to keep my hair out of my face. So I'm just going to wear this really cute little yellow one, which is actually also from Primark. I think I picked it up last year, maybe. The colours don't exactly go, so the yellow isn't really going with the blue, but we're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to use a beauty blender. I always use a beauty blender for my foundation. This one is from Primark and I absolutely love this one. So I'm going to go and wet it now so that it's damp, and I always find that that makes my foundation apply better. First things first, I am going to use a primer. The one that I'm using is the Prep and Perfect Glow Boosting Primer. It says makeup hold aid and helps reveal natural glow. Now I have actually used this one before and it's only £3 and I absolutely love this. So I'm just going to pop this on. You don't need too much. And it also smells so nice. It smells really like fresh and summery. That definitely just dripped nearly in my eye. Also, if you see me looking in like this direction, it's because there's a mirror there. I really feel like I look ridiculous with this headband on. But we don't care about looking ridiculous around here, do we? I certainly don't. Okay, so that is the primer on. I absolutely love this primer. Like, look how glowy it makes your skin look. I just really love it, and I think for £3 it's great. We're going to use foundation now. This is actually a foundation that I've recently picked up. It was actually in my latest haul, and it is the Perfect Finish foundation in nude beige, so 03. It is medium to full coverage. It says natural finish and moisturising vitamin E. As I said, I've never tried this before, so I really hope the colour matches for a start, because I actually did just wing it and guess. So I'm really hoping that this is the right shade. And it was £2.50, which for a foundation, honey, I'm here for that. If this is good, then it'll be great. Just apply it to the beauty blender. It looks really thick, like really thick. I really hope that this matches. It looks quite light. Oh dear. We'll just work with it if it's too light. Okay, first impressions, it is applying quite nicely. As I said, it's quite thick, like really thick. So that will probably mean that the coverage is going to be quite good. But I do think it is a bit too light for my skin tone. Like, because I've got a tan on at the moment as well.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors.
Okay everybody, so I feel like I really could have got away with a darker shade. It does look really light on camera. It doesn't actually look as bad in person. It is still light, but the camera does make it look a lot lighter than what I'm seeing in the mirror, but it still does look light. So I think in future, if I was to use this again, I would get a darker shade. I am hoping that the bronzer stick that I'm going to use is going to make it look better because this is not a vibe right now. But in terms of coverage, I have built it up to be more on the full coverage side because I really do like full coverage foundation. I do actually really like it. It does look quite glowy. I'm not sure if that's to do with like the primer underneath it, but it does look really nice actually, and I do feel like it has covered a lot of what I want it to cover. So I'm going to now use a concealer. I'm going to be using the PS My Perfect Colour Liquid Concealer. It's in this little bottle here. I've actually had this for a while, and I can't remember how much this is, but I feel like it's like £1.50 or something. It's not expensive at all. And I got this in the shade Porcelain. This is going to be quite light, so I'm a bit worried that it's going to make my foundation look even lighter, but it's all good. Right, so I'm just going to apply concealer on my T-zone. I feel like the actual concealer looks darker than the foundation, but it's all good. Just going to quickly blend that in.
About the others, you set my world on fire.
Okay, so I actually feel like the concealer has made my face look lighter. That's great, but the coverage is actually really good. So I'm just going to pop some underneath my eyes as well to make it again look even bloody lighter.
I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
Okay, so that's concealer done. I'm now going to move on and do the contour. So this is my bronzer stick. It's actually a foundation and contour stick. As you can see, I have used this a lot. This actually is in my everyday makeup bag. So I actually use quite a lot of Primark makeup anyway. And this is one of the items that I use religiously. Literally, I love this so much. It's in shade Honey, which is one of my favourite shades, and it really goes nicely with my skin tone. So I'm hoping that this actually makes it look better.
I don't know what I'd do without you. You make me smile.
So these are the areas that I apply it to, and then I'm just going to blend it in with the beauty blender again. I actually use a beauty blender a lot when it comes to my makeup.
Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Okay, this is what it's now looking like after the bronzer foundation stick. I actually feel like it's made it look a lot better because there's actually a bit more colour in my face. I'm not looking as ghost-like as I was before. I'm now going to use a Bronze Whip Velvet Finish Cream Bronzer. This is £4 and I picked this up recently, which I really love it actually. So this is what it looks like inside. It almost reminds me a little bit of Dream Matte Mousse. Did anyone remember using Dream Matte Mousse as a teenager? Because I used to use that so flipping much. But yeah, that's the kind of consistency that it reminds me of. And I got this in shade, I don't think there is a shade. I think it's just one shade. So I'm gonna try and use my finger to apply this. I have got acrylics on, so we'll see how this goes. I'm literally just gonna apply it up here. Okay, now moving on to the brows. Again, this is an item that I use religiously in my everyday makeup routine, and it is this brow pencil. It is the PS 3-in-1 brow pencil. I've got it in light brown because obviously I have blonde hair, and it is just so good. I can't express to you how good this is. It's got a pencil on one end and it's got some coloured gel on the other, and then it's also got a powder in the middle, which is like this. It is just so handy to have, and I just really like it. I really get on with it, and it only costs something like £3, I think, which is just so good. So I literally just outline my brows with the pencil first. I will then slightly fill it in, and then I will use the powder to fill in any bits that I've missed. I always make sure to kind of make it look like, I can't explain it, like a gradient, if that makes sense. And then I'll use the coloured gel at the front of my brows as well. I really struggle to do brows on camera, so I do apologise if this doesn't actually fully show you how I do it, but I'm going to try and do it on camera.
Wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire. I just want you, I just need you. I don't know what it is you do. I just want you.
Okay guys, so that is the first eyebrow done. I'm going to do the other eyebrow off camera, and then I'm going to come back in a moment and show you the final result of the brows. Right guys, I'm back and the brows are done. So I really hope that it showed what I did, but basically, as I explained before, that's the process that I do. I do the outline of the brows, fill them in a little bit with the pencil, go over it with the powder, and then use the brush. I use actually this brush to blend in the actual product itself, and then I will use the brush with the gel at the front of the brows, and then I literally just go underneath with a tiny bit of foundation just to clean up any areas that I have made a mistake on, or if I've gone over it a little bit too much and got some product on my lid, I will literally just use some foundation to clear it up. So yes, that is the process of my brows. I absolutely love the brow pencil, as I've just mentioned. It's one of my faves. So yeah, that's all done now. I'm going to now do my eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Nude Basics eyeshadow palette. This is only £4 and you get a lot of colours in here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 colours. I always use the nude ones. As you can see, that one's down a little bit more than the rest, so I'm probably going to use that one again today because I really just like nude colours for my makeup. I feel like it's quite flattering for my facial shape and stuff, so that's the colours I tend to go for.
Need you, I know what it is you do. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you.
And now I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I use the False Lash Queen by Primark. I actually used to use this as my everyday mascara, but I actually got a new one in a glossy box recently, so I've been using that at the moment. But this one is so good. It has a really big brush and I really like that about a mascara. And it's only, I think, £3. I do find that if you're not careful, I always tend to kind of get a little bit of product off of it when I take it out, because it does go a little bit clumpy if you use too much. So just be careful and keep that in mind if you do buy it. But I actually really like this mascara, and I've always mentioned that I'm not too fussy on mascara because I do wear false eyelashes and I am going to be applying some today, so I'm not too bothered about how they look. I just like to put a little bit on because my eyelashes are blonde, and when I wear false eyelashes it looks a little bit weird if I don't put mascara on, so I'm literally just putting it on for a little bit of colour.
Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
mascara is on, and I am now going to use some false eyelashes. I don't actually use the eyelash glue from Primark because I don't really like it, so I will be using duo glue today. But these are the eyelashes that I'm going to be using. They're the sultry ones, and they're only £1. I actually used to wear these a lot as a teenager, and I forgot to pick up some eyelashes, and these are all I have from Primark. So I wouldn't normally go for these. They do have some really beautiful eyelashes in Primark, such as like the ones in the gold packaging, like the Dubai, I think they're called Dubai, and London, and like named after all the cities. But as I said, I forgot to pick up a new pair of eyelashes from Primark. So these will have to do today, but I think for £1 these are actually great, and they are more of like a natural kind of look. They're not as thick as some of the other eyelashes from Primark, but they are really long, like really long. So I'm gonna cut these down and apply them.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Right guys, so that is one eyelash applied. I actually forgot how much I actually liked sultry lashes. I do think they're actually really good for £1. So good. And as I said, I used to wear these a lot as a teenager, so it brought back a lot of memories actually trying to apply these, because they're not as easy as some other eyelashes, like from Boots and stuff. I find that the actual band that you put the glue on for these eyelashes are really thin, and they're quite flimsy, like bendy, which is great actually, because it means that you can apply it how you want to. But it is also really fiddly, so I had to fiddle around with it a lot, which is probably why you didn't see much of me applying this on camera. I was kind of in this position here. But yeah, I forgot how much I really like it. I'm going to apply the other one now, and then I will come back to you for lips. Me again. Hi. Eyelashes are now applied, and I'm going to do my lipstick. So I'm going to be using the PS lip liner. These are so good. They're actually really, really decent for £1. I think they're £1. Yeah, they are. This is in the shade Toast, and I absolutely love this one so much. Again, I actually use this in my everyday makeup. So yeah, I'm so used to applying this because I just really like how it looks. And I normally pair it with my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick, and I really like the final result of it. So yeah, I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to use this lipstick, which is the matte one, and it is £1.50. This is actually a new one. I've used this before so much, but I've nearly run out, so I picked up a new one. And this is in the shade Naked, and it's one of my faves from Primark. It is so good. It also smells really nice, and it's really nice to apply as well, so I'm going to pair these together.
You stole my heart, what is it that you do?
Guys, it is so flipping windy outside, like so windy. I'm currently filming this on bank holiday weekend, and the weather yesterday was actually really nice, and I've woken up this morning to like a miserable rain, and it's all like cloudy and windy, and I keep hearing like people's bins flying over, and like the wind hitting people's fences. It's just bloody loud.
Love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old.
Right, that is the lip liner applied. I actually apply it around the lips, and sometimes I do apply in the corners, because I feel like this gives a more like full effect as well. I mean, I've got quite big lips anyway, but I do like them to look quite full. And then I'm going to apply the lipstick. This is the shade here. It's just a beautiful nude colour. I really love it.
What is it that you do? My life was great till you.
And then to finish the look, I am going to use some highlighter. I'm going to be using the Glow Getter palette by Primark. I don't know why I just said by Primark, because I'm obviously doing a Primark video, hun. What is going on? This is £6, and you get you get 6 shades in there. As you can see, this one is my fave, so I'm going to be using that one today. And I literally just apply it to my cheekbones. This is just a gorgeous like shimmery gold colour and I absolutely love it. See what I mean? It's just so nice. I apply it to the end of my nose, the top of my nose, the like kind of edges of my forehead above my brow. And also on my Cupid's bow. And that is my makeup done. Let me take this headband off. So everybody, that is the end of my full face of Primark makeup video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. This is the final look. I'm actually feeling it. I actually think that this has turned out quite well, considering we had the disaster of the foundation not matching my skin tone. I do feel like it has oxidized a little bit. It's obviously not as dark as my fake tan, but I do feel like it has oxidized a little bit, so it's become slightly darker. But the actual bronzer foundation stick really did help the situation, and just putting a little bit of bronzer on the cheekbones really did help. But I feel like if I was to do this video again, I would definitely get a darker shade in the foundation because it was definitely too light for my tan. Might have actually matched if I didn't have tan, but I did, so it didn't match at all. But I feel like all things considered, it did turn out actually quite well, and I'm really happy with the final result. So if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give the video a like. Also subscribe if you're new. I would really appreciate if you stuck around, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you've had a great week so far and you have an amazing weekend, and I'll see you in the next video on Sunday. Love you guys so much. Bye.